Welcome. We are on day 86 of the chronological Bible in a year. Take a breath and take a moment to celebrate that you have set this time aside to hear God's word. Let's begin in Joshua chapter 15. We're at verse 20. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the sons of Judah according to their families. Now the cities at the extremity of the tribe of the sons of Judah, toward the border of Edom in the south, were Kabzeel, Eder, and Jagur, Kinna, Dumana, and Adadah, Kadesh, Hazor, and Ithnan, Ziph, Telem, Beoloth, Hazor Hadatah, Kerioth Hezron, that is Hazor, Amam, Shema, and Moladah, Hazar-Gadah, Heshmon, and Beth Pelet, Hazar Shual, Beersheba, and Biziothayah, Balaam, Eam, and Ezam, Eltolad, Cheshil, and Hormah, Ziklag, Madmanah, and Sansannah, Lebaoth, Shilhim, Ain, and Rimmon, in all 29 cities with their villages. In the lowland, Eshtaol, Zara, and Ashna, Zanoah, and Ganim, Tappuah, and Enam, Jarmuth, Adullam, Soko, and Azekah, Sha'araim, Adathaim, Gederah, and Geder-Othaim, 14 cities with their villages. Zanan, Hadashah, Migdal-Gad, Dilian, Mizpah, and Joktheel, Lachish, Bakatha, I think that's Bozkath, and Eglon, Cabin, Lamas, and Chitlish, Gederoth, Beth Dagon, Naamah, and Makkedah, 16 cities with their villages. Libnah, Ether, and Ashan, Iftah, Ashna, and Nezib, Keilah, Achzib, and Mareshah, 9 cities with their villages. Ekron with its towns and villages. From Ekron even to the sea, all that were by the side of Ashdod with their villages. Ashdod with its town and villages. Gaza, its town and villages, as far as the brook of Egypt and the great sea, even its coastline. In the hill country, Shamir, Jatir, and Soko, Dana, Kiriath Sanah, that is Debir, Anab, Eshtemoh, Anim, Goshen, Halan, and Gilo, 11 cities with their villages. Arab, Dumah, and Eshan, Janam, Beth Tappuah, and Aphekah, Humta, Kiriath Arba, that is Hebron, and Zior, 9 cities with their villages. Maon, Carmel, Ziph, and Juttah, Jezreel, Jokdeam, and Zanoah, Cain, Gibeah, and Tibnah, 10 cities with their villages. Halhul, Beth-Sur, and Gedor, Ma'arath, Beth Anath, and El-Tikan, 6 cities with their villages. Kiriath Baal, that is Kiriath Jearim, and Rabbah, 2 cities with their villages. In the wilderness, Beth Arabah, Middin, and Sekakah, Nibshan, the city of salt, and En-Gedi, 6 cities with their villages. Now as for the Jebusites, the inhabitants of Jerusalem, the sons of Judah could not drive them out. So the Jebusites live with the sons of Judah in Jerusalem to this day. Then the lot for the sons of Joseph went out from the Jordan at Jericho to the waters of Jericho on the east into the wilderness, going up from Jericho through the hill country to Bethel. It went from Bethel to Luz and continued to the border of the Archites and Ataroth. Then it went westward to the territory of the Japhletites, as far as the territory of lower Beth Horon, even to Gezer, and it ended at the sea. The sons of Joseph, Manasseh, and Ephraim received their inheritance. Now this was the territory of the sons of Ephraim according to their families. The border of their inheritance eastward was Ataroth Adar, as far as the upper Beth Horon. Then the border went westward to Michmetheth on the north, and the border turned eastward toward Taanath Shiloh, and continued beyond it to the east of Genoa. Then it went down from Genoa to Ataroth and to Naarah, then reached Jericho and came out at the Jordan. From Tappuah, the border continued westward to the brook of Kanah, and it ended at the sea. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the sons of Ephraim according to their families, together with the cities which were set apart for the sons of Ephraim in the midst of the inheritance of the sons of Manasseh, all the cities with their villages. But they did not drive out the Canaanites who lived in Gezer. So the Canaanites lived in the midst of Ephraim to this day, and they became forced laborers. Now this was the lot for the tribe of Manasseh, for he was the firstborn to Joseph. To Machir, the firstborn of Manasseh, the father of Gilead, were allotted Gilead and Bashan, because he was a man of war. So the lot was made for the rest of the sons of Manasseh according to their families. For the sons of Abiezer, the son of Helek, the sons of Asriel, the sons of Shechem, the sons of Hepher, and the sons of Shemida. These were the male descendants of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, according to their families. However, Zelophehad, the son of Hepher, the son of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, had no sons, only daughters. And these are the names of his daughters: Mahlah, Noah, Hoglah, Milcah, and Tirzah. They approached Eleazar the priest, Joshua the son of Nun, and the leaders, saying, "The Lord commanded Moses to give an inheritance among our brothers." So in accordance with the command of the Lord, he gave them an inheritance among their father's brothers. So 10 portions fell to Manasseh, besides the land of Gilead and Bashan, which is beyond the Jordan, because the daughters of Manasseh received an inheritance among his sons. And the land of Gilead belonged to the rest of the sons of Manasseh. The border of Manasseh ran from Asher to Michmetheth, which was east of Shechem. Then the border went southward to the inhabitants of En Tappuah. The land of Tappuah belonged to Manasseh, but Tappuah on the border of Manasseh belonged to the sons of Ephraim. And the border went down to the brook of Kanah, southward of the brook. These cities belonged to Ephraim among the cities of Manasseh. And the border of Manasseh was on the north side of the brook, and it ended at the sea. The south side belonged to Ephraim, and on the north side to Manasseh, and the sea was their border. And they reached to Asher on the north, and to Issachar on the east. In Issachar and in Asher, Manasseh and Beth Shean and its towns, and Ibleam and its towns, and the inhabitants of Dor and its towns, and the inhabitants of Endor and its towns, and the inhabitants of Taanach and its towns, and the inhabitants of Megiddo and its towns. The third is Naphath. But the sons of Manasseh could not take possession of these cities, because the Canaanites persisted in living in this land. And it came about, when the sons of Israel became strong, they put the Canaanites to forced labor. but they did not drive them out completely. Then the sons of Joseph spoke to Joshua, saying, "Why have you given me only one lot and one portion as an inheritance, though I am a numerous people whom the Lord has blessed up to this point?" And Joshua said to them, "If you are a numerous people, go up to the forest and clear a place for yourself there in the land of the Perizzites and of the Rephaim, since the hill country of Ephraim is too narrow for you." The sons of Joseph then said, "The hill country is not enough for us, but all the Canaanites who live in the valley have iron chariots, both those who are in Beth Shean and its towns, and those who are in the valley of Jezreel." But Joshua spoke to the house of Joseph, to Ephraim and Manasseh, saying, "You are a numerous people and have great power. You shall not have one lot only, but the hill country shall be yours. For though it is a forest, you shall clear it, and to its farthest borders it shall be yours. For you shall drive out the Canaanites, even though they have iron chariots, and though they are strong." Thank you for listening. I pray that the seed of God's word will be planted in your heart and will continue to grow.